In the lush landscapes of Taiwan, rice farming has evolved into a symphony of nature and technology. It begins with the soil. Modern tractors prepare the paddy fields with precision and power. The earth is turned and aerated, creating the perfect bed for delicate seedlings.
Laser-guided leveling ensures water is distributed evenly across the entire field. But the journey starts before the field, here in the automated nursery factory. The synchronized feeding mechanism ensures a steady flow. Watch as the polished rollers guide each black plastic tray into perfect alignment along the belt. High-quality soil is deposited first, creating a nutrient-rich foundation. Selected rice seeds are sown at an exact density for optimal germination. A final layer of soil protects the seeds, keeping them moist and secure. Automation handles the heavy lifting, stacking hundreds of trays per hour. Scene 12. The forklift operator ensures the timely delivery of the seed trays in the busy warehouse. The trays enter a steam room, where heat and humidity trigger life. Within days, the miracle of germination begins. Workers move the sprouted trays to the greening yard for sunlight exposure. Here, the seedlings turn a vibrant green, soaking up the Taiwanese sun. Once the root systems knits together, the seedlings form a durable carpet. With rhythmic precision, the rolls are passed up to the machine operator. This efficient system ensures the the sturdy seedlings are now ready for their permanent home in the paddies. Enter the rice transplanter, a marvel of modern agricultural engineering. The machine operator carefully loads the seedling rolls onto the rear racks, ensuring the green mat slides smoothly into the... It moves with incredible speed, planting multiple rows simultaneously. Mechanical fingers mimic the human hand, but with superhuman speed and consistency. Agile steering allows the machine to maximize every square inch of the field. With seamless precision, the empty trays are reloaded. It's this continuous, expert action that, by evening, what was once an empty mud pit is a grid of potential life. Technology doesn't stop at planting. Drones now handle precise fertilization. Under the stewardship of the farmers, the rice grows tall and strong. Water levels are critical. Too much or too little can ruin the crop. Constant vigilance is needed against pests and disease. The flowering stage is brief but crucial for the grain formation. As maturity approaches, the fields turn into a sea of gold. Harvest day, the culmination of months of hard work. The header reel pulls the dense stalks toward the cutter bar. Moving at incredible speed, the blades slice through the crop. These modern combines can harvest, thresh, and clean acres in a single day. For the modern operator, control is everything. Calm hands guiding raw power through the dust. Inside, the grain is separated from the chaff, pure and golden. Unloading on the move keeps the operation continuous and efficient. The yellow grain pours heavy and fast, creating a billowing cloud of dust as the truck rapidly fills up. The harvested grain is immediately rushed to the processing center. The stalks are chopped and returned to the earth, nourishing the next cycle. Tons of raw paddy rice are received and weighed instantly. Moisture is the enemy. Giant dryers reduce the water content to a precise level. Every step of the drying process is monitored digitally for quality. This complex network of chutes and shakers is the heart of the operation, vibrating constantly to refine the raw materials. Rubber rollers gently strip the husk without damaging the kernel inside. The brown rice enters the whitening machines, where abrasive stones gently peel away the bran layer. Friction between the grains themselves completes the whitening process, leaving a smooth surface. What emerges is the familiar white rice, but the journey isn't over yet. To achieve a crystal-like shine, the rice undergoes water mist polishing. This step removes any residual bran dust and gives the grain a pearl-like luster. Grading is critical. Rotary sifters separate broken grains from the whole kernels. The vibrating mesh screen efficiently separates the harvest. Only the whole grains pass over, while the smaller, broken pieces fall through. The most advanced step is optical color sorting. High-speed cameras inspect every single grain as it falls. Here we see the precision of the airjet. A swift, localized burst ensures only the undesirable element is removed, leaving the rest untouched. Human inspectors provide the final verification of quality. The Genesis dual measurement system provides a reliable 14.5% moisture reading, ensuring consistent quality. Scientific instruments ensure moisture content and whiteness meet strict standards. Now ready for market, the rice enters the automated packaging line. Operating with robotic precision, the bag-hanging robot performs its task tirelessly, flawless and repetitive, ensuring perfect placement every time. Bags are filled with precise weight, down to the gram. Vacuum sealing locks in freshness and extends shelf life significantly. The inkjet system applies the date code at high velocity, ensuring precision and full traceability for quality control. A final metal detection scan guarantees consumer safety. At the boxing station, our technicians ensure every rice brick is perfectly placed before the automated system seals the package for shipment. Robotic palletizers build stable stacks ready for transport. Here we see the stretch wrapper in action. The The time-lapse shows the rapid spinning motion as the clear plastic film secures the load tightly around the boxes. Thousands of tons are stored here, ready to feed the nation. This is from here, the rice is distributed to markets in homes across Taiwan. When it comes to feeding your family, quality matters. That's why we source only the finest rice from around the world, brought straight to your local supermarket. But the true test of quality happens in the kitchen. Behold the heart of the meal. Each grain perfectly cooked, releasing this cloud of aromatic steam. Perfectly cooked, aromatic, glossy, and with a distinct chewy texture. Back in the fields, the work continues even after the harvest. Farmers return nutrients to the soil using organic fertilizers. As the pellets fly out in a wide, dynamic arc, the soil receives the nutrients it needs for a successful harvest. Fallow fields are often flooded to suppress weeds and rest the earth. Some farmers use ducks to naturally control pests and fertilize the paddies. The Cocky Campbell, an efficient forager, dips its bill deep into the mud. A juicy snake. Cover crops like rapeseed are planted to fix nitrogen naturally. These plants are tilled back into the soil, becoming green manure. The off-season is the time for crucial machinery maintenance. In the heart of the factory, steel meets stone. The rototiller blade is reborn, sharper and stronger than before. Planning for the next harvest begins months in advance. The land rests, waiting for the cycle to begin anew. And so the cycle begins again. From the soil, new life reaches for the light, filled with hope. Farming in Taiwan is not just a job, it's a community heritage. Generations of knowledge are passed down, ensuring the future of the crop. A perfect blend of ancient tradition and cutting-edge technology. This is the enduring spirit of Taiwan's rice farmers. After the harvest, tons of rice straw remain. Modern farmers don't burn it, they repurpose it. Here we see the raking tractor at work. The rotary rake spinning quickly to gather the scattered straw into neat, organized winds across the dusty. Raking aligns the straw, preparing it for the baling machines. The pickup reel hungry devours the windrows at high speed. Once full, the machine automatically wraps the bale in netting to hold its shape. The field is now dotted with golden pearls, ready for collection. Hydraulic grabbers make light work of these heavy, dense bales. Here we see the logistics of stacking bales. It takes a keen eye and efficient teamwork to build a stable wall of straw 3 bales high. Securing the load is vital before hitting the road. Square balers are used when smaller, manageable sizes are needed for mushroom farming. This rice straw becomes the perfect substrate for growing mushrooms. Maintenance of the waterways is a year-round responsibility. Smooth operation of sluice gates ensures precise water control. This is the heart of the system. These pumps move over 50 million gallons of water every day, keeping the city hydrated and safe. Water is the lifeblood of the rice paddy. To keep these machines running, a dedicated workshop is essential. With thousands of pounds hanging in the balance, guiding the engine block is a job for steady hands and specialized equipment. Overhauling the engine requires cleaning every component to perfection. We start by draining the old, worn-out oil. Then we fill it with this beautiful, fresh, golden synthetic. Dust is the enemy of diesel engines. Filters are cleaned daily. Tensioning the tracks is essential for peak performance in the field. It requires the right tools and significant force to ensure the massive rubber grips the earth. Structural repairs require a steady hand and master welding skills. But new parts breathe fresh life into aging machinery. A successful test run means the machine is ready for the next season. Precision farming relies on satellite guidance systems accurate to the centimeter. This centralized interface is designed for maximum efficiency, allowing the operator to monitor and adjust the harvest in real time. Auto steer allows the operator to focus on the implement, reducing fatigue. Regular soil testing determines the exact fertilizer recipe needed. Aerial data reveals crop health variations invisible to the naked eye. Sometimes, the work cannot wait for the sun. Taiwan's weather is unpredictable. Typhoons pose a constant threat. The crop must withstand the battering of tropical storms. As the storm passes, the resilient rice stands tall. Fallen crops, or lodged rice, require special harvesting techniques. The long metal fingers of the harvester reel slide effortlessly beneath the fallen stalks, lifting them precisely into the pests aren't just insects. Birds can devour a harvest in days. Even the inedible husks have value, used for bedding or fuel. Nothing is wasted. Husks are converted into nutritious animal feed. From the soil to the table and back to the soil. The cycle is complete. Beyond the standard white rice, Taiwan cultivates exotic varieties like black pearl rice, the harvest of the forbidden rice. In this moment, the earth yields its darkest treasure, gathered under the fading sun. Red yeast rice and indigenous strains offer unique flavors and health benefits. Scientific crossbreeding develops new strains resilient to climate change. This delicate procedure, known as emasculation, is critical for controlling the genetic makeup of the hybrid rice. Not all rice is eaten whole. Much is ground into fine flour for processing. Rice noodles are a staple, requiring precise steaming and drying. Value-added products, like crackers, introduce Taiwan's rice to the snack world. The highest quality grains are reserved for the ancient art of winemaking. The rice mash is alive and active. The bubbles rising to the surface are a clear indicator that the starches are being converted. Distillation captures the pure essence of the grain. Taiwan leads in agrivoltaics, generating solar power without sacrificing farmland. Regular maintenance is crucial for maximizing energy output, especially in agricultural settings like this. IoT sensors manage water resources with unprecedented efficiency. Cooperatives give small farmers the collective power to compete globally. The global rice trade is a high-stakes game, volatile and fast-paced. 500, do I hear 600 once, 600 twice, sold. Premium Taiwan rice is now enjoyed on tables around the world. Even the oil extracted from the bran is prized for its health benefits. All that. Feeding the next generation is the ultimate purpose of this industry. Immersed in the rich traditions of the land, these children discover the joy of planting the very rice that will feed their communities. A new generation of tech-savvy farmers is returning to the land. Sustainability extends to packaging, reducing the environmental footprint. Turning waste into biochar locks carbon in the soil for centuries. By integrating this charcoal deep into the brown earth, we begin the process of restoration, ensuring healthier soil for generations to come. The versatility of rice is endless, from simple bowls to complex dishes. Congee, slowly simmered until velvety smooth. The perfect comfort food, ready for your favorite toppings. Rice is more than food. It is the spirit of the culture. For the Taiwanese farmer, the earth god is more than just a deity. He is a partner in the harvest, deserving. As the sun sets, the farmer's work is done. But nature never sleeps. The universe unfolds above us, a mesmerizing display as the Milky Way arcs across the night. Every morning brings a new promise. Farming is a business of thin margins and hard-earned rewards. There is nothing quite like coming home to the people you love. Come
These hens have fed a nation. The future of aviation isn't just taking flight, it's being redefined by the pilots
who dare to innovate. In his hands, he holds the promise of tomorrow, a future nourished by hope and resilience. And the work continues, faster now, in unison, a green tide transforming the landscape. From the moment the first shoots break the soil, time moves differently here. Green gives way to gold. Fuelless is the rhythm of the harvest. Powerful machines cutting, threshing, and pouring the golden grain. The rice, it's more than just food. It's the rhythm of life, connecting us across generations and cultures. The golden wave, a symbol of prosperity and resilience. From the mountains to the sea, agriculture is the heartbeat of this island.
Thank you for watching the journey of a single grain of rice. Or don't forget to like and subscribe for more agricultural technology.